think we're live.
Will yours go live?
I think it's live. Turn on the microphone.
The microphone isn't plugged in over there.
Oh, yeah. I need to. Can you rotate this?
Hmm?
Can you rotate this?
Rotate it.
Turn it. No, no, no. Well, yeah.
Can't see the screen though.
I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I could. Then bring the thingy and make it smaller so it fits here. So we don't have to move things around.
What do you mean?
Because I can't see the screen with this. Wait.
Move the whole thing.
Okay. Button. Like, why are you flickering? Stop flickering.
Not on. The microphones are not working.
Hold on. Okay.
Are we live?
We're supposed to be live.
Can anybody hear us?
No. Oh, no.
Well, there's a microphone on the phone.
There is. Check the microphones now.
Nope, still flashing. No, I don't know which one we're supposed to.
The microphone doesn't work with this. That's random. The microphone doesn't work with this phone. I can hear us fine. I can hear us fine.
Are we live? Can you hear me, Pit Snipe?
Why is there so much echo?
That's not the right one.
It should be I did the one that was scheduled.
Pit Snipe, you're in the wrong one. Please look for the current one. This is the original one that we did.
Yeah,
And
that's the one that I
this
did.
is the one.
Look for the current one. This is the original one that we did.
No. I clicked on the.
Well, only one is gonna be live.
I clicked on the thumbnail. Right, this isn't live. Is it?
Well, it's live enough.
But it's not gonna show the pictures. Get the pictures going and see if it works.
Yeah.
Should change it here, but does it change here? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is working. Okay.
Why can't I see?
Microphones are not working though.
Yeah, I don't know about them. Sorry. Maybe they don't work with that brand of phone.
Turn them off.
Why can't I see the chat, Steve? Okay. Pit Sniper's here. How are you today, brother?
We are frustrated, but We have to get close to this microphone then, right?
No, because we could hear, we were,
Can you hear us pretty well at this distance?
and you are loud enough.
I am not.
Mm-hmm. I solved the issue.
What? These are all mixed up now, though. Oh, blurry picture.
If it's not says I'm work your wrong one angle, but I don't see another live. See, I told you there's only one live.
Well, that's weird because YouTube put my thumbnail on one of the other lives then, because I clicked on the thumbnail.
Okay, so it says Spec mic could come up a bit. We don't have a microphone. I don't know why
It's not working.
It's not working on my phone. Let me see. I don't know why it's not connecting it to this phone. Push.
Very weird. Get that more. in the middle.
Mainstream Oprah's here.
Hey Ken, how are you? Just figured it'd be better to put some pictures of Mexican vehicles while we're talking instead of being outside and just having it in one place.
Fitznap says, been here, done this, folks. Let's work it out. No worries. No worries, no hurries.
Yeah, some of these, my phone would not, it kept saying it would not do the live. So we had to switch to Mrs. Spec's phone. So then the microphones don't work. So I don't know what's going on. Really.
The image keeps going in and out.
Oh, here's the video. Let's start the video.
I think the thing is touching the screen and that's moving the image.
What thing?
This.
Did that help anything?
No.
Why is it moving so much?
That's what I'm telling you, because it's touching the screen.
Not touching the screen though. It's just moving all over the place. Well, sorry for the,
Blurry image.
yeah.
You put the phone way too down. Move it up. The image, move it up. Can you move it up? Oh, there you go. No.
We're professionals here, guys. Did that get any better?
Yes. Maybe. Fitznap says, bro, I work in tech forever. Nothing ever works till you work it.
Well, then.
Uno's here.
Hello, Uno. How's that? Is that better?
Yes. But like this way. No, like this. Yes. Thank you. Fitznap says, I got a Dakota, Moper. What year? Uno says, maybe you need Mexican Spec tackles to watch Mexican Spec. Did we get the lady a churro? Did you got me a churro this time?
No, because I don't know where they sell them. I haven't seen churros for sale for a long time.
They usually sell them during the winter.
They used to have them in front of Blockbuster, but since there's no more Blockbuster, there's no more traffic going to that location, so there's no reason to have it there.
Yeah, Pixar says this game it fits. Oh, because it's going in and out of the image. Yeah.
It's weird.
Mainstream Mopper says I didn't know that you did lives Mexican Spec.
Yeah, we've been doing them for a little bit when the equipment works, but we would just be outside. I'd have it pointed at my Buick Wildcat, and that's not interesting enough. So we have to try to figure something to make it more interesting. I put a lot of pictures here of Mexican Spec vehicles, and then this video, there's a few videos in here of different vehicles that are for sale or were for sale, because some of them have been sold.
Bob de Campo says, geez, Lester and I have been chatting and waiting for you in one of the attempts of a live.
Sorry, Buff. My phone just would not allow the live to come on, so we had to switch to Mrs. Spec's phone, and it's working, but it's not 100%.
Yeah, the image is going in and out, as you can see, for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, it is recording. Well, now you have to reset it. It is. Wait a minute.
What?
Let's see, 500 times 4. Did you put them all in there?
I put the ones that they were.
There were 500 images.
No,
Yes.
there wasn't 500.
Yes, because Buff's favorite car didn't show up. And that was in there.
I told you to send it to me earlier so we could check this out. You decided to send it to me at night.
Well,
Anyway,
so it didn't work.
Uno says, how wasn't the Tajín rolled with mango? How wasn't the Tajín rolled mango?
That's not that. That sounds like it's fruit, and that's not my department. I don't even like touching the mangoes when they fall in the backyard.
Those
Ugh.
don't count.
Horrible.
Uno says he does lives all the time. He did 7 since 3 p.m.
That is true.
It's nice says 93 Dakota. Oh, yeah, that's the card you got. 93 Dakota, OBDI, DID.
One. Yeah.
The Platinum Fix eliminated the CAT, replaced all sensors, found field pressure to the rail at 15 psi, 30 psi spec, new pump and regulator to follow.
So that's the truck you're working on. That was the body style before the one that we have, the Durango we have.
Uno says, what's that little pick me up truck?
It is. It's hard to explain because it doesn't have a name. It's only called Chevy Pickup, but it's based on a Chevy Corsa from Europe and Brazil. Little 4-cylinder, 5-speed little trucks that people use for work. Volkswagen has a version of it. Ford has a version of it. Right now, Ram has a version of it, which is actually a Fiat. So, hello, Lester. I saw you dip in here.
Hey, Lester, sorry. Yeah, I saw him. Sorry, I was looking at what the circle is on the screen. Anyway, hey, Lester. Pitt says, throw some likes at this hot mess. Yes, please.
At the very least.
Uno says, can we call Domino's or something? XL pineapple and green olive on hand, tossed crust.
I wish I could eat pizza. I miss it so much.
Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah, I miss it so much.
Mama M Square is here. M Square M3.
No, 3.
M3.
Hi, Colleen. How are you doing? Thank you for visiting us.
No, it's, I don't know. I'm bad at math. Lester says, Buff and I had a chat on the other page. Thank you for waiting.
Yeah, sorry about that. Technology did not want to cooperate today.
Barracuda is here.
Hey Barry, how is it where you are?
It says it looks like a miniature Holden Commodore.
It could be. They may have used them over there. I don't know. I think it was a Brazilian design, actually. But
Yeah.
it came in a pickup truck, a little two door hatchback, four-door hatchback, which was a wagon, and a four-door sedan they called a Monza.
Uno says, I'll take a Volkswagen and Ford version. How much are they average? What condition are they found in?
They are all work trucks. So they would have to be reconditioned, interior, paint, all that stuff. They do sell pretty cheap. The Volkswagen would be called a Pointer, and the Ford is a Courier. But it's like a Ford Fiesta that's made into a pickup truck. It's actually got a pretty long bed on it. You can do a lot with that one. Next year, 2001 is the first year that the Couriers came out, so I will be able to sell them next year.
Mean Street says, I hope to be able to go to Indy next week to pick up some Indy specific parts for my 440.
That's great. What are you putting the 440 in, Ken?
Pit Snipe says, props to dietary discipline. You got babies. Yo, good on you.
I don't have a choice. If I eat a pizza, my stomach blows up like a huge balloon,
Yep.
and that's not good for me.
Barracuda says it's cold.
I wish it was cold here.
Yeah.
We get maybe a month and a half of cool weather. It's not even that. I mean, it is so hot and humid outside right now. It's awful.
Mopper Mustangs and minivans is here.
Hello. Now notice it was Mama 3 because it was M, M, and M.
Oh, it's the same person?
Yeah, well, probably heard. Yeah, they use both accounts.
Okay. I'm gonna write it down. Hold on.
Keep it in there. Keep it in there.
Pit Snipe says, dude's got a fake arm. Hot B-dub. In the video?
The video.
I don't know. I wasn't watching, sorry.
Yeah. I had a lot more pictures, but they didn't seem to get into the rotation. So I had Buff's favorite car in there, Matador AMX.
We could take a quick break while I do that. But
So yeah, the blue one, not the beige one.
one says, those sugar skulls are angry you didn't get the lady a churro. That's why it took Ocho tries to get live.
I don't know. The YouTube gods are not with me today. The YouTube live gods are not with me today. Mom and son. See?
Oh, okay. And Uno says, what's fake about it? The
van?
The pickups.
I think he's talking about the Volkswagen van from Pitt's comment.
I wait to make comments.
Oh, the guy, the owner of the van, you mean, Pitt? I don't look at the guy. I'm looking at the van. There's so much to look at on that van. Why people go through the trouble of painting Volkswagen vans like that, I don't know.
Barracuda's wondering what a churro is.
Go ahead, explain it.
It's I don't know the words though. It's like a dough that you fry in oil and then you dip in cinnamon and sugar.
And you can inject things into the middle of it.
Yeah, you can inject things in the middle of it.
It comes out long.
Feel it.
It comes out long through a little machine, different shapes and stuff. It's really good.
Bueno, that churro is something he never buys Mrs. Spec.
Well, we don't have it in our neighborhood.
Buff de Campos is Matador AMX. I need to take a break and do the pictures because I didn't got all those. Hold on. It says this snap says his left arm was a prosthetic.
We'll get to it again.
Number one. Sorry. Uno says she's going to get some tahines and watermelon juice. Oh, I want watermelon.
I didn't see any at the store.
Not
it's not the season for it.
No. Mystery Moper says Mexican Spec. I'm putting the 440 in my 1948 Dodge D100.
84.
Huh? 1984 Dodge D100 short bed. It's also getting a Hemi 18 split line 4-speed transmission.
That should move that truck pretty well. Are you going out to the No Name Nationals, Ken? And if so, with what car or truck?
This night says I could be wrong. I wasn't hating, just noticing, maybe incorrectly. Barracuda says, sounds like it will be nice with a coffee. It would. Yes, it's really nice. Pitsnack says, what you're putting in the rear end mean? Pitsnack says, churros y café. How's my crowd español? It's pretty good.
He's asking Mean Street Mopar what rear end is he putting in the truck? What rear end gears to get it moving?
Uno says, señorita Spec, señora Spec, salsa Spec. If he can run and get a churro and be back in 50 minutes, the super chats will begin.
I'm not monetized. I wish I was. You can't send super chats.
That'll be impossible because there's no churros selling right now.
There's Taco del Chavo.
Taco del Chavo. Ah, yes. No, actually, they're closed. It's 2:43. It's closed. Mr. Moper says, Mexican Spec, I'm going to the No Name Nationals. Hopefully, I'll take the 1984 Dodge Diplomat.
Oh, the Diplomat. Okay.
Why would you take a picture of the toilet paper just sitting in the dash?
People don't clean their vehicles when they take pictures to sell them. I don't understand it, but they leave clothes in the interior. They leave blankets on the seats. You can't see anything. This guy left all of his construction equipment in the back of the truck. Remember when we were driving whatever to the road? I think it was the green Ram Charger, and the guy with that yellow and brown truck. You were sending him messages. You know, we want a video with the engine running. And he just never got it to me. I think that would be the perfect truck for Kiwi.
It's not says gross, awesome, mean, a diplomat. My grandma had one. What? Uno says 4951.
Yeah, a 4-door, and it's really clean and original, which is really hard to find. I know people didn't modify much of the 4-doors, but personally, I'd rather have the 4-door suicide doors. Took notice of his arm.
He's holding a cup.
Could be in his prosthetic hand.
I don't know. Mainstream Oper says Pit Snipe has it has a 8 3/4 with 3.91 and a spool. It also has a Caltrax.
The rear end in my 63 Plymouth with a slant 6 is a 4 something. I can't drive on the highway at all with that car.
He doesn't have prosthetic. What are you guys talking about?
You had to wait for the video to come back around to see if it is or not.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Uno says, what's she called? Diplomatic immunity, sassy embassy car. Mainstream Oper says, at Uno, it's a 4-door police car.
So it already started with some pretty good parts.
Uno says, oh, the blues cousin. Fitzsnap says, wheelies mean that combo should do it.
It's going to be interesting to see the 6 cylinders racing at No Name Nationals with Buff and Kim and Shane and whoever else.
Uno says, Ingrid back!
It's a magic video. Growing back arms and everything. A van like this is worth a lot of money in the US. It really is. Doesn't have the windows in the roof though.
Glenn is here, Glenn Nickerson.
Hi Glenn,
He says
welcome.
That's the largest catheter I've ever seen. I can't pronounce that word.
Catheter,
Yeah.
banjo steering wheel. That's a US speedometer. That's not a Mexican speedometer, so that's an imported truck. Still have to pay tariffs on it though, even though it is a US vehicle.
Oh. Mainstream Opera says, Mexican Spec, are you going to the No Name Nationals? Are you? Are you?
I am not, Ken. I'm not going to make it. It's way too far for me. I was hoping Dean Stevenson would have been going. He's got some family things to take care of because he wants to buy a Mexican car, like a Fox Body Mustang. I'll deliver it to him at the Arizona border. Then he will drive it to No Name Nationals. But maybe that'll happen next year.
Buffalo Campos says, RC Industries should be there with a Slant 6 Dodge pickup.
Okay, so that's 4 entries into the 6-cylinder category, or are there going to be more?
It's not says it makes me want to build this 290 cubic inch Chevy to visit No Name Nationals. Do you want me to go through
290.
Hold this. I'm gonna go through the images.
290 cubic inches. You don't really have a lot of time, Pit Snipe, because No Name Nationals is in about a month and a half now. Uno, how long is the shelf life of a street churro? We need to plan ahead. Maybe a taco platter or some chicharrones. Well, since it's fried, it'll last forever.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. It'll just get harder. You need better teeth. Buff Del Campo. There are 7 6-cylinder cars, but not sure. Okay. Oh, the 292. That's a 6-cylinder? This is what you're showing on. You're showing the inner workings.
I know. I'm not showing porn.
No, the live is not for kids, so you can show whatever you want.
Yeah, I know. On YouTube? No, I don't think so. Okay.
Yeah, the inline 6, okay. Is there going to be any Chevy, Buff, is there going to be any Chevy inline 6s there, or are they all Ford and Mopar?
Excuse me while I blow my nose.
I mean, I did put some really nice cars on that list. I went up to 78 was the last. I did 60s and 50s, 60s, and 70s, plus a few of the newer ones. She's showing our inner workings here. Church. Churro. Uno.
Sure.
Oh, so we're gonna need some chocolates to dip the churro in.
It is pretty good with chocolate.
Yes, it was when I was able to have it. Put a post-it on the fridge for next live. Now the problem would be having to, looking for the churro, but I can't have them. They're glutenful, completely glutenful. Behind the scenes, that's right, Pitt. I sent 500 pictures last night. I thought she got them all. Mean Street. I really want to put a different gear in it, 410 or 430 maybe. Are you going to drive it to No Name Nationals? Or is it going to be on a trailer? But maybe Blue Grit Garage will be there with a 6-cylinder Mustang. That's a heavy car for a 6-cylinder. Uno. I have a running driving 230 in a Canada-only Pontiac Laurentian.
See, I'm not the only one.
It's Canada. It's French. I don't speak French. Hi, Mike. Glad you could join us. Chop Geo Metro. You don't really need to chop it. You need all the chassis support you can get.
Do you have the control for the TV next to you? Can you mute it? Because I didn't mute the videos.
Okay, let's see. Mute. There it is.
Okay.
Now that's going to be on the screen all the time. It's night. Churros y espresso in Barcelona was glorious.
That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, well, if you're walking around, Uno, we're both interested in your churros, only hers. We're both not interested, only hers.
Yeah, my churros bring the boys to the yard, not yours.
It's a 66 Mustang that he's going to race. Oh, great. 250 Mustang with a 6-cylinder. Is it loading?
Yeah, it's taking a bit because it's 350 pictures.
Oh, well, it's hard to see anything. Main Street Mopar. I would have to tow the Dodge 100. But are you going to drive the Diplomat? The 391 gears will give you a little bit better revs than the 410. Uno. Laurentian.
A ver, dame eso.
Laurentian is how you say the name. Laurentian.
Okay.
Laurentian.
This next is healthy above my favorite HS picture. Drove a 65 with the L6. We drove it everywhere. Good times. Very good. That says the Pontiacs we got in New Zealand or Canadian Laurentians. Right hand drive. How come it's Laurentians? How could you not? How didn't you not know how to pronounce that? Laurentians. It's like Lauren.
Yes,
Is it a name?
Yes, but it could be the last could be different.
Anyway, Uno, buff, fastback, or notch?
Probably a notch. If it was a fastback, it would have been turned into a V8 car already.
Buff says Blue Grit had the Mustang there last year. Come on, Darling, load.
But he had a whole year to come up with a new car. Nobody even placed their orders.
It's a notch.
Nobody even placed their orders for cars for No Name Nationals after the end of last one. I mean, there's so many clean dusters here, and even darts with the long runners off the back window. Plus Chevy Malibus, G bodies with factory stick shifts in them on the floor. You have to take the 6-cylinder out and put a V8 in there, but it would be a good car, a good race car.
I saw a 69 Cuda, and I remember why I liked them.
69?
Yeah.
I'd rather have a 69 than a 70.
Yeah, that's why I said 69.
You mean Cougar? It was a Cougar that you liked, not the Cuda. The Cuda is about.
I don't remember.
It was a Cougar.
I don't remember. Blue Grit and his daughter Anna have been building here a 68 Mustang with a 351 W.
Windsor. Yeah. That's a tight fit too.
My leg fell asleep.
How much longer?
I don't know. It's loading.
Your media isn't backed up.
Voy a hacer ahora. Ah, bueno, me atrás.
Still saying it's 7 hours 27 minutes 29 seconds.
I know. I haven't put it on the video yet. Oh, on the video. I haven't put it on the.
It's
thing
night,
yet.
but those 6364s had an Autolite 2100/4100s twin sump with jets, and that's it. Did you understand all that?
No.
Okay. Buff Del Campo. So Blue Grit and his daughter will be there with 2 Mustangs. Great. Uno, my neighbor has a 71 Demon in butterscotch. Badass car in baby diarrhea yellow brown.
You.
There was a very popular color, and I've heard like 3 or 4 different people say that's their favorite color on that car. It's kind of the color that was on that Fairmont in Guanajuato that needed rear end work. That kind of color.
Wait, which one?
But the one that we were gonna go get for Lester,
In Guanajuato.
yeah, that really weird colored one that needed rear end work. We were gonna head there when we couldn't find a car for him.
Not the one in Toluca. The
No.
one that was
In Guanajuato. But
with
Ford,
the pine needles.
no, we didn't go to see it. But Ford calls
Well,
that
then I don't
color.
know.
Ford calls that color chamois, just to
Um,
confuse everybody. Barracuda. You definitely don't see butterscotch on modern cars. You don't see any colors on modern cars, and that's terrible. I don't understand why. They're charging more and more and more. They're charging so much for a car they can paint each one individually whatever color you wanted and still come out ahead. There's no reason for them to just limit it to 3 or 4 colors, which is what they do. Big Ford truck, 4 colors. That's all you get. There's no reason for it. Pits night, simplest carbs ever, is what I was saying, Spec. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there's only 2 carburetors I can rebuild: the Motorcraft 2-barrel and the Mopar 2-barrel that's on my Fury. I've done it 100 times. Hey, Lauren, welcome. You found us. That's great. What? What's his name? Buff Del Campo. Modern cars are various shades of silver and white. Yeah, they throw a lot of gray and black in there too. And I don't understand. I really don't. You give people choices, they're going to pick all of the nice colors instead of the basic gray and black and white. I mean, granted, we live in a very hot climate here, so every car comes in white here, and people
Yeah.
buy them like crazy here. But then you see black cars here, and you have to think the person's crazy.
Oops. Sorry. Continue. Okay.
It's night. Peanut butter interior is what the kids call it. Heaven forbid you put that color on the exterior. Yeah, that's about what it is on the Ford Fairmont and the Dusters and stuff like that. Lauren Wimberly, found you live. Been watching some of your old ones. I subbed. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lester. And mostly black interiors. Yeah, what I would give for a bright red leather interior in a new car. That would be great.
That's why I was looking into anything when I was looking for a new car. I was looking for anything that had anything but a black interior,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so hard to find.
Well,
here.
we saw that the gray interior out here in leather, you sit in it and it burns right through the jeans and the underwear.
Yeah.
Mean Street. My Dodge D100 should make about 650 horsepower. I might add a 150 shot of nitrous too. It should be pretty quick for a truck. Are you going to put some weight in the bed so you don't spin the wheels off? Because that's the problem with those trucks. They don't have a lot of weight in the back. Uno. If you find a butterscotch Mopar anything, add it to the Sabiero, or Courier. Well, the Sabiero is too new to send across. You would get the old pointer. But yeah, there's quite a bit of the butterscotch cars here. And an 80 to 86 F100 regular cab long bed 2-wheel drive, AOD, red on red, and a Brasilia. Okay, I'll put them all on a truck and send them over.
When do you want them?
But you're in Canada, right, Uno? I mean, not a problem. Are you on the east side of the country or the west side of the country?
I love that you raise your voice when I take off the phone from you.
Well, the microphone's over there.
Yeah, but then it doesn't. Glenn says, I bet in Mexico you could fry an egg on the dashboard with a black interior. Yes, you could.
Oh,
Definitely.
Yeah. There's a towel on Mrs. Spec's seat in the Durango, but there is not on mine. And we got in on Friday to go shopping, and it was burning me. Doesn't last long, but it was burning. The sun is intense here, especially this time of year.
Uno says butterscotch paint with dark chocolate interior or ox blood.
Dark chocolate. Ugh. Yeah. Wish I could find butterscotch pudding here. Hey Jay, welcome. Very Cuda. I bet there's a lot of cracked dashboards in Mexico. Oh yeah, definitely, especially the Ram trucks. That's why they sell them here. They make fiberglass replacements for not a lot of money. They fit right in. They make all of the dashboards for them. So easy to replace. When I sold the green Ram Charger, the 99 Ram Charger, the customer wanted me to, I bought 2 dashboards of the 94 to 99, and then the later model, I bought 2 more, but that comes in 2 pieces. So it was actually 6 pieces I threw in the back of the truck and cross them. So he has a bunch of extra dashboards up there. Oh, you're on the west side because we have Jay here, Fun with Cars, that is on the east side. So if anybody in that area wants a car, we can ship it to him, and then you can make arrangements right across the border to pick it up from him. So that makes it safer than just transporting it to the border crossing and then having to deal with it there. Yeah, there's quite a few people here, Jay, on a Sunday. I guess it's too hot for everybody to be outside, so they're inside. Which is why we're inside and we're not outside. It's intense out there. Glenn Nickerson, fun with cars. It's the nicest thing someone has said to me. Beautiful weather in New York, Mrs. Spec. He's rubbing it in.
Hey.
It's night. I broke myself all week. I'm day drinking. On a Sunday? It's the first day of the week, you should be working. Very Cuda. I'm wearing gloves. It's that cold there? Isn't that the beginning of winter? Fun with cars. Len Nickerson, hope all is well. So now we're at 1 hour.
I think it's correct. But
well, yeah, it's got a lot more, because there were a lot more videos that I sent you of different cars.
Yeah, but it's separated. I want to drink.
Hey, you guys, on this slideshow, is 4 seconds enough for each vehicle to see it? 4 seconds for each picture?
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough, or should it be longer?
Barracuda says late winter. Jay says take Mrs. Spec on a vacation to Niagara Falls. Yes, take me.
We need to see all the stuff in Mexico first.
There is so many.
We've been
nice
around
stuff.
buying cars, but we didn't do the tourist things.
Bob says longer.
Okay, how much longer? We'll give Mrs. Speck some more work.
For right now?
No, not right now. For the next one.
Because I'm not doing it right now. Bob says try 10 seconds.
10 seconds on each one?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Bitsnipe says, I'm old and sore, Spec. Let me have our Lord's Day to recuperate. With a little communion vodka, don't judge me.
No judgment. You can drink all you want.
Glenn says, all is well. Spend the day with working in the driveway on the fleet. Can't move now. Uno says, seen any butterscotch mopeds recently? Any for sale now? What's the best deal in classics down there? Are still planning the Cinco de Mayo 500 project car celebration or 5 for 550? Midnight Cellathon? I don't know what that is.
I don't know if you know this, Uno, but we don't really celebrate Cinco de Mayo here. The U.S. celebrates it for some reason.
We celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Well, that's for a different reason, and we're not going to tell them what that reason is.
No.
But at least in this area, maybe they do in Mexico City a little bit, but it's not really a big thing here. They make a bigger deal in the U.S. about it than we do.
Mainstream Offer says, Mexican Spec, the truck has cow tracks. I'll probably put some weights in the bed when I go to the drugstore.
Okay.
Bitsnap says, I feel you, Glenn. Let me bring some. I didn't bring anything to drink.
There's water right there. Buff Del Campo, Cinco de Mayo in the U.S. is an excuse to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I remember in elementary school, the teacher made a big deal of it, so I would write on my paper on that day, Cinco de Mayo. In California, it's, they didn't really teach us what it was, but it was Cinco de Mayo. No, Jay, it's not her birthday. Her birthday's in January. It's a couple thing.
If you want to send presents.
It's a couple thing it's a couple's anniversary. It's one of our anniversaries. Very good. Hey, Spec, you could show us your cats. We don't really have catalytic converters on cars. Well, no. The cats are not in this room. One's outside, one's probably in the kitchen sleeping, and the other one's right outside this door because he likes the cool air coming under it.
Yeah.
Pit Snipe, Tuesday is an excuse to drink. Yeah, Pit Snipe, in enero. Fin de enero. Woodstock, yeah, the van was there at Woodstock, sure it was. That is a U.S. van, though. It's not a Mexican van, so it came into Mexico at some point and got orange turn signals on the lenses, which it probably does not have.
Now it's stopping because it's
too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. They get the general idea.
Says, my Spanish is garbage, but I try. It's good enough.
Just pick up a word here and there, and you mostly need it for when you're in a store and people are talking about you. You need to know what they're saying. Don't tell me it's overloaded. Just play the damn video. Technology is not working too well today.
Big Snipe says he can use both arms. My bad. I told you.
Well, technically, holding a coffee cup is not using his arm.
But he lets go of it. Jay says there is a Rambler American painted in hippie paint for sale on Marketplace near me that allegedly was at Woodstock.
How are they going to prove that?
That's why it's allegedly.
And how much of that paint is faded and peeling off? since Woodstock was in 1969, or are they talking about the new Woodstock that happened? There's a YouTube channel called Fusion Kid that uses AI to animate old pictures, and they've done some Woodstock pictures, they've done hippies, you know, all kinds of stuff from that time frame, and people look different back then. Is all I'm gonna say.
What are you trembling so much?
But is the Rambler 69 or older? Or is it newer? Well, they didn't really have many newer Ramblers. They called them AMCs shortly after that. So the Hornet came out in what, 70 and 70. Pit Snipe. I worked in almost every meatpacking plant from Nebraska through Oklahoma. A little Spanish was absolutely necessary if anything was going to get done. Good times. Fun with cars, Jay. Women's shirts were optional back then, and I'm cool with that. Yeah, well, they can't put any of that on YouTube, but the way the women looked, how natural they were and everything is what stands out. Beach pictures and all kinds of stuff that they animate. And for some reason, AI animates when a girl is or a woman is just standing there. She always turns to the camera, smiles, and starts walking towards the camera with everything bouncing.
That's AI.
No, that's what I said. Dotson. Now we're into a whole lot of other pictures that haven't been shown yet. That carryall is for sale right now. It's a very nice truck.
Jay says, let's start complaining.
It's a tail light. Watch. A butterscotch duster will come up here. Why did the pictures get all mixed up? I had like 3 or 4 of the same. Should have stayed in order.
No sé, no me hables.
Renegada. Oh, I wonder why. Because when you see an interior picture, you don't know what car it goes to now.
It's nice, says, it's so fast that I don't have time to draw.
It's 4 seconds, supposedly. 1, 2, stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. There you are, Uno. There's one right there. Butterscotch with a stripe. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do longer next time.
Told you.
4 seconds seems like a long time on a short.
I told you.
You're supposed to say, I told you so.
Jay says, Malays era cars.
That's over there, Jay. Not over here. There was no Malays over here because there was no smog. They didn't cut down the horsepower. They didn't cut down the power on these cars. All into the 80s. No heater. That Ford truck. It's coming up pretty quick on here. There's usually a more of a delay.
Yeah. But my phone is good.
No, it's the normal delay on a live. It should be more of a delay.
Bob says, I bet your air is clean too.
Probably in Mexico City
No.
because it's Mexico City is not, but that's because it's like the San Fernando Valley. It has mountains all the way around and everything just stays right there. So they do have smog checks and everything there. But everywhere else, it's pretty clean. Just keep them tuned right and they're fine.
This man says, but you know, fun. The Malays was cheap and easy to beat.
Yeah, you could get those cars cheap.
Jay says that's what I grew up working on. The
Falcon
Malays
Maverick.
cars. Chris Knight says, I don't trust air that I I don't trust air that I ain't going to shoot. Shoot.
That's California. That was California in the 70s when I was in school.
It's nice.
There's your 69 Rambler.
You know what I'm saying then? Fun, easy, cheap, horsepower upgrades. Main Street Mopar says Mexican Spec. Did they have Mopar B bodies in Mexico? Runners and Chargers?
The Chargers, 71 Charger, yes. 71, 2, 3, 4 Chargers, yes. The Coronets they had, but they were all 6 cylinders. All of them, 6 cylinders. I've seen a few, but they want a lot of money for 4-door Coronets like Bottle Rocket. It's just crazy what they ask for them. Absolutely crazy. I also saw one, it was a 72 or 73 Coronet that had the Charger covered headlight grill, and it looked really good. It looked like it should have been there, should have been that way. Red, white, and blue.
Jay says New York Mitsubishi Mirage has the 3 cylinders and uses them all.
Yeah, he has a new Mitsubishi Mirage. Yeah, so does the Suzuki Swift here, and we got a couple as Ubers, and man, they do not lack power at all. They zip around, plenty of power, and really good gas mileage. Really good mileage. Very different from the Chevy Sprint.
Mine, not New York.
Oh.
My Mitsubishi Mirage.
That changes the whole thing.
I was like New York.
That's the car I'm talking about right there.
Mm.
The chamois color.
Ah, the one that we didn't want to see.
Right, that we did not go to see because of the rear end mess
Okay.
up.
Well, then no, I don't remember.
But I advertised it and included 20,000 pesos to repair the rear end, and it still came out cheaper than before because they lowered the price. They lowered the price 40,000 pesos.
Mm.
They're trying to get rid of the car. Green.
That blue car was nice.
The Fairmont, yes. Very nice looking with the turbine wheels. Here we got a little egg, a Datsun 160 something, it says. But in the US, it was a Datsun 710. I don't know why they didn't stay in order though. They were uploaded in an order.
Bob says, yeah, that blue Fairmont looked good.
Here's another video.
It has a
driving a Super Bee. Don't worry about the sound. That's a 75 Super Bee based on a Duster in Mexico. It's a 360 4-speed car, and they want a lot of money for it because they're really hard to find. but it's been for sale for a long, long time.
Bob says crew cab beetle.
It was cut into a limousine. So that's been for sale for a while too. On a car like that, you have to worry about who did the welding. Because you never know. Yeah, I don't know if that Super B has the correct stickers on it and all that stuff, so they're not easy to find.
Jay says that has to be fun to drive, but I like the 1971 body Duster better.
71, or the early Dusters. You don't like the Beaks? You don't like the beaked cars?
Oh, that's a nice color.
Yeah, baby blue. Baby blue. Like I was saying, there are so many untouched, unmolested Dusters here and all kinds of cars that if you're gonna do a project, it's best to start with one like that. Pinto, too bad Vintage isn't here.
No, I like the twin slot tail lamps.
The twin what?
Twin slot tail.
Oh yeah,
tail
yeah,
lamps.
yeah, yeah. That was on the first couple of years. At least I put some variety up here for everybody to look at. Combi. This one needs a lot of work. This dart. That's not a dart.
It's amazing to me how you can tell so fast in 4 seconds. I don't need to know. I just
you
like
mean
it's
you mean on
amazing.
that interior?
Yeah.
That was a 72 Ford LTD.
Yeah, it's amazing to me how you can tell.
How can I not tell? We had one here.
I don't know.
It's the same interior.
For me, it's an interior. That's it. That's a car.
Yeah, that's a 71 Galaxy. That one right there. I published a few Chargers, which are two-door Coronets, 71, 72, and 74. The 74 has working covered headlights. And there's a shark tooth grill.
Bob says, what was that green car?
It was a Renault Dinalpin. D-I-N-A. There you go. There's the name. There's the name right there. Dinalpin. They were used for rally cars.
Dean Stevenson is here.
Hey Dean. Do you want Mrs. Spec to ignore your messages this time? Let's see what kind of mood you're in.
Jay says, is cloth or leather more common interiors in Mexico? I would imagine cloth.
That depends on what era you're talking about. But yes, I have seen more cloth interiors, which is good for me.
It's nice says, give me a Kevlar canvas interior, please.
Canvas. Okay, I thought you said canvas.
What's the difference?
These guys know what a canvas is.
Oh yeah, I didn't show her form.
That's okay. We're not professionals. We don't pretend to be professionals. Professional livers.
I like the 71 Mustang. It says Bruce Colker.
Hi, Bruce. The blue one? That was really nice. Mach 1.
Dean Stevenson says only the emojis.
Ignore only the emojis, or you're only going to do emojis?
And Jay says, I imagine the leather interior in the heat burns your butt.
Oh, it does. It definitely does. I experienced that last Friday in my Durango. I really should put a towel down on mine too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I haven't. There's the wagon buff.
Oh, it's a nice wagon.
I showed that on last Tuesday's live. And I've got a customer on this green, this aqua colored Beetle.
It's nice. Says, I'm a professional amateur. I done it all badly.
As have we all. Which is perfectly acceptable.
Jay also says it's a nice wagon. I swallow welcome. What? I'm not gonna say that. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? I can't. I'm not on my phone. Can I?
Oh.
Because I am you, technically.
Mhm.
Wait.
I know.
Thank you.
30 minutes. We're gonna be done by then.
Okay. That's a lot of seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Main Street Mopper says they use the. That's a lot of numbers and digits. I don't know. You read that. I don't know what to say.
Did they use the A83 AOD in Mexico, or did they keep the A? In what cars? I don't think they used an overdrive in anything here. That those transmissions were uh, made over there for gas mileage because of the gas crisis and everything. None of that happened here, so they just kept putting the same thing in. Nothing was improved, just the same thing. So, no, I have not seen that here. There's Buff's favorite car right there, the Matador AMX. A hood scoop on it.
Jay says 833 overdrive and Bob says Matador.
Yep.
Oh, it's a big bug.
Beetle.
You know, I was dreaming with Beatles.
Why?
I don't know.
And Chris isn't even here. I put all these Volkswagen Beetles in for Chris.
How dare he not come?
That's right. How dare he have a life?
I know. Was that a lever?
Yeah, it was a gear shift lever, a horseshoe gear shift lever, which they never used in the U.S. in those cars.
Really?
Yep.
That's,
Mexico is special.
That was so weird. That was. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Mustang 2s and Mavericks. Got to go with the Fords. There's another butterscotch.
Have it.
What?
What is that?
What are you doing? That's a Malibu. That's a Chevelle, actually. That's a Charger, actually. Pinto. Safari. I don't know how that got in there. Can't see anything.
Probably because Jay says, Max, I'm going to send you a Porsche emblem video where they put the emblem on a turntable and you can see a hidden symbol. It's crazy. Okay.
Hidden good or hidden bad?
Mm.
Hearst. That's not how you spell the funeral car. right. 4 seconds is too quick. Why did that?
Everyone got that right? You said
That-
you're right.
That engine picture. Look, did you stop it?
Yeah, I said something. I have the power to stop.
Oh, okay. She has the power. Why are you stopping it?
Jay and Bob at the same time said hidden bad.
Oh, okay. Then I do want to see it. Not a Ferrari.
Huh?
It had a Ferrari sticker on it.
Oh.
Now here, that was a Chevy truck with a 6-cylinder. Nice looking truck for a 6-cylinder.
It's nice. Says a hearse with a hearse is how I want my final ride.
I like them all original. They run better that way. Didn't know two of them were together. Oh, maybe. You're watching the pictures more than the chat.
They were talking with each other. Jay and Bob were talking. Okay, Jay says, I ask all the new parts guys if they will be my pallbearers when I die.
Charger, 318. So who's not going to be ready for No Name Nationals? Buff, you got to start working on the Dart and the Fairmont to make sure they're going to get there and down the track.
Jay says, so they can let me down one last time after I die.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Joke. Can you tell that's a Volkswagen Beetle?
Yes.
Okay. At least you know one of them.
Es una cerrería. ¿Cerrajería?
¿Vente de qué?
No sé.
Said right there.
¿De veras?
Could be. A lot of different Mexican cars. A lot of choice.
Bob says all I need is to prove the AC for a few weeks. And Pisner says the old store manager in the Napa that I grew up in used to crack that joke.
Buff, is Kim's car ready to go? Tires, brakes, bearings, roll cage, everything? So Buff, is this better than staring at my 65 Buick for 2 hours?
What's that?
The Dart GTS. Had a guy make a comment on that video that 23,000 is way too much for a 68 Dart GTS. That car has been gone through. Suspension, brakes, brake hoses, brake tube, everything. A lot of money was spent on that car. A Lots of choices.
Mm, and I think the Dart only needs a few little things. Battery hold down, maybe something else. William Q. Panama is here. Says, oh man, I missed the start of the stream.
Hello, William.
Bobdo Campos here. Yes, except the strobe effect, but I guess that's just the way it is today. Yeah, I hate that strobe effect. Um, Pitsnap says battery hold downs have become the bane of my existence. 3/8 hooks in the only way is the only way to go. William says I badly want a square body Cheyenne Chevy Carryall or OBS Chevy single cab. Well, if you want a Chevy Carryall, I can get you one.
Not a Chevy though.
No?
There are a few Chevys around, but they were mostly made for work trucks. They did. I don't even think I've seen a passenger vehicle. No,
What is
I
that?
didn't say stop.
Oh.
I don't even think I've seen a passenger model. Well, yes, I did. There's a 85, a blue 85, 3-door passenger model that's been for sale for a while. But the rest of them are like ex-ambulances and stuff like that that have been through 5 or 6 owners now. But mostly the Fords you could get in the passenger model.
Buff says he made a battery hold down for the Dart, but he needs to install it.
Mhm. I have padlocks on my battery hold downs under the hoods of my cars, but people that steal things don't remember hoods used to open from the outside. So I've never had a problem with anybody trying to steal anything off any of my old cars.
Autumn Drop is here.
Hi, Olive. Glad you could make it.
This time says Lime Rock roads with railroad tracks will snap out 1/4 battery Jeep bolt hold down in a split second.
Why is the battery moving around so much? Here's that video again of the Super Bee. Was the car twisting that much, Pit Snipe, that the battery hold down broke off? Nobody commenting?
Olive says was getting a bit done. What? Sorry, I don't know.
She was getting a bit done. Oh, Duster, baby blue. It wasn't a Duster, Olive, it's a Super Bee. Oh, okay, but if the battery doesn't have room to move, it just acts as one piece. So why would the bolt break? I don't know. Olive's hands are a bit tired. But yeah, that was a Super Bee, one of the rare ones that are still in good condition.
Jay says mass times force physics.
Mm-hmm.
Olive says neither at present. Fun. I had a wonderful Duster back in the day.
Yeah.
Because Jay asked if Olive if she had a duster and a YouTube channel.
Duster and a YouTube channel.
Mhm.
Very nice tires and wheels on that car.
Glenn Nickerson says, just finished dinner. What car is Spec giving away to one of his faithful viewers?
I can afford to give away a picture of a car. I'll send you any pictures you want. You missed that. Guy took a picture of his car, the front of a black 73 Ford LTD, and he left an empty water bottle on the front bumper. Yeah, here's my car for sale. I leave trash all over it. It's just crazy.
It's nice says 1/4 G-Ball snap Spec. Not sure if you follow my railroad tracks reference. As heavy vehicles stop or accelerate on gravel surfaces, they create railroad tracks, tiny moguls.
Yeah, I can see the movement, but if the battery doesn't move, if the battery hold down is doing its job and the battery doesn't move, I don't know.
Me and Stevenson is eating popcorn while watching the pictures. Curtis Randolph is here.
Hi, Curtis.
He says hello from Georgia. Jay
Yeah,
says,
we have two from Georgia in here.
Jay says, awesome. I had a 71 Duster 30 years ago with a 318 4-speed 8 3/4 with 4.56.
Well, those are really tall gears or high gears. So lift the front wheels off the ground.
Jay says, will Mrs. Spec be in the picture perhaps?
We can't do that. I'm not really good at Photoshop.
Bob says, the wing on my airplane was held on with a 4.5/16 volts, and it was a 6G aerobatic plane. I will think 2 1/14 volts should hold the battery.
Especially if there's no movement.
Olive says, I have a similar setup though I didn't get to put a sure grip in. Car started life as a slant and auto, but I got a good donor car.
Can you even find unmolested cars over there anymore? The Dusters or Darts? Or has every one of them had hands put into them?
Granddad's junk is here.
Hey, Granddad. It's junk. How are you today?
It says, good day, Mexi brother and Mrs. Spec. Mrs. Mexi. Snap says, it snaps them, Spec. I want the battery held tight, and I do so. But if I use 14 J bolts, they are snapped within a month. 5/16 can work, but 3/8 makes it no problem.
On my 63, still pushing that, huh, Uno? On my 63 Plymouth, since I didn't move the battery to the trunk, we put in, it's about 1.5 inches wide piece of metal, bent it, it's bolted to one side, and I have a padlock on the other side, so nobody is getting that battery. Nobody.
Lester says, the accelerating mass of the battery due to the bumps creates a force which overcomes the strength of the hold down. You're giving us math lessons or physics lessons here.
I didn't want to go to college.
Olive says, oh shoot. Why, Jay? Jay deleted those messages.
Jade got rid of the messages.
Because you don't said churro. Why are you so mean?
You don't like churros, Jay?
Hold on, I missed my spot.
Olive, right there.
Yeah. All this is probably a few makes, but they are expensive now. 1980s and 1990s are a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Candace
Yes.
Young says, "Great, it's nice and sunny. How are you guys?" We're
It's more sunny here.
we're hiding inside, as you can see,
Yeah.
because it was too hot outside. We just couldn't do it, and it's been raining as well, so it's freaking humid and suffocating. Jay says, "Bolts have shear strength. If you hit a bump, the Chinesium bolt can shear. I'm guessing that the 4 bolts did not hold the lateral load of the wings. No way that will pass FAA regulations." Waffle Campos says, "Sniper grade 2." Mm.
Why was Uno timed out?
I don't know. Jay, why are you angry? I don't know. You Stevens are eating tacos now. Dean, why are you showing off? I'm hungry here. Fitzner says, "Hey Spec, I'm mostly talking about semi-dump trucks and GMC top kick type vehicles."
Oh, okay.
Ollie says, "In college, I padlocked through my hood pins when I had to park far away."
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fitzner says, "Buff, if I'm stuck with a 5/16 J-bolt, then I want G8.
That's
The airplane?"
airplane stuff.
Okay. Jay says, "I thought he was spamming. I can change the timeout. Was just for a few minutes."
No, he wasn't spamming.
He was spamming a churro.
He's trying to get me to buy Mrs. Spec a churro, and I don't know where they sell them, so I'm not sure how to do that. And then we would bring churro smell into the house that I can't have because it's glutenful.
Grandes Young says, "Are these cars available in Mexico?"
Some of them are sold because they're. I just pulled pictures that I have saved. I'm gonna have to go through the pictures and get rid of the ones that are sold. But yeah, we just wanted to put something up so you guys can look at it.
Are you sure you didn't send me any pictures of you in your underwear?
I don't take pictures of me in my underwear. I'm not a teenager. No selfies. Don't even have a selfie stick.
Dean says, "Tu taco tick it is." Tu taco tick is love? What? Tu taco tick? Tu taco tussy? I don't know that one. I'm guessing here. Jay says, "Olive, anyone ever tried to mess with the padlocks?" Olive says, "Love that Super B, miss my top wheel."
Mm-hmm.
Jay says, "Sorry, it's okay, Jay. It's all good fun." Pet Snipe says, "I want dinner. I'm betting Mrs. Peck can cook." I mean, I can.
How much do you want to bet, Pit Snipe? I think I'll win that one.
Oh, okay. Then I guess Mr. Speck is cooking tonight because I'm not doing anything. Yep.
Hey, I gave you the morning off.
No,
Yeah.
no. Mr. Speck is cooking tonight.
He's talking about cooking
No,
real
no.
Mexican food.
Oh, and I cannot? And I cannot? No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't eat it.
Exactly. You don't know. So you lost your bet. You lost your bet. There you go. He's cooking tonight, guys. Alice says, "Nah, fun. If anyone took your battery, they were probably just stuck rather than pros." Jay says, "No one needs to see that, Mrs. Beck. Pictures with your underwear."
Thank you, because nobody is gonna see it.
Chris Knife says, "Nah, that wasn't right, bro. Go ahead, laying in the bed you made." Glad says, "Ay caramba." Jay says, "We're all coming for dinner." Well, if you bring groceries, maybe. I don't know what to make for dinner for sure. I'm gonna need to
We're one
list
of the few houses around here that does not make food to sell to people. Two houses away. What do they make over there?
the same tacos, flautas, tostadas.
Yeah.
Yeah, dinner. I call it dinner. I don't know what.
Hebrew super. No, he just
Don't start fighting.
no, he thought you were spamming with the churro thing. He doesn't know the inside joke. Uno.
Business says, I'll bring groceries. Somebody cooks there. I guess. What do you guys want?
Don't start offering because then we have to ship it in the mail and it's not going to get there fresh.
Mm.
And they have to pay tariffs.
Oh, yeah, you have to pay tariffs now. Sorry. I was surprised that I didn't have to pay anything on the box that I got.
I don't know what if there's tariffs coming in or just going out.
They should be coming in as well.
I don't know what the tariff is.
Business says, no, it's the company that makes most of the meal. That is true.
Yeah, very true. Falcon Maverick.
You know what I could go for? Corn.
Probably.
We haven't had corn in a while.
No, we haven't. It's too far to walk.
Glenn says, ice cream, you scream, you all scream for choco tacos. Choco tacos? What the hell is that?
I think I've seen that where they dip the bottom part of the taco shell, the hard taco shell in chocolate.
But what would you put inside?
Your regular taco stuff.
Ew, that's disgusting. I was thinking like maybe you folded pancakes into taco shape.
I don't know. Ask him.
What is choco tacos? No, wait. Do I want to know? Wait, do I want to know? I don't know if I want to know. It's nice says, and I'm a bachelor that cooks hot garbage. Well,
As long as it's hot.
as long as it's edible.
Cooking is not really that difficult. But if you don't do it a lot, then you have to remember, okay, how much time to cook this? I overcooked it. It's hard now. Can't cut through it.
Glenn Nickerson says ice cream taco, ice cream with waffle taco shell. Oh, okay.
Waffle, okay.
Okay, that sounds really good. Okay. I did saw actually really recently someone that made like an ice cream but made it look like a chicken wing. And it had the ice cream filling and it was covered in like cereal or something that looked like a fried chicken thingy, and even had the a little of the ice cream sticks that you put inside to make it look like a bone and everything. It was so weird because it literally looked like a frozen chicken wing.
That falls under the heading of too much time on their hands.
Well, Curtis says dipped in chocolate. Yeah, I mean if it's if
I'll
it's
take the
ice cream.
chocolate.
Ice cream and chocolate. Yeah. Jay says sounds amazing. Ice cream and waffle. Pizza says I wrap pancakes around sausage patties and dip them in butter and syrup. That actually sounds nice because I do like the pancakes with the salty and the sweet, like bacon and stuff. That actually sounds nice. Autumn Drive says choco tacos were great. Actually, who made them? Like Popeyes or something? Wait, are we talking about the ice cream or are we talking about something else? Bitsnipe says Dorothy Lynch on vanilla ice cream. I am not kidding. Do it, go big red. What is Dorothy Lynch? The Volkswagen bus pickup was full.
Yeah, and very old. the tiny little round lights on it.
Hi.
These are the ones that we showed before. But it's almost coming up on a full hour.
Olive says, yeah, they were an ice cream thing. Some restaurant chain sold them. Okay, ice cream.
We're gonna have to get off soon because Tony's coming on in an hour,
Mm.
and I think I might go outside and clean up the backyard.
This knife says Dorothy Lynch is a salad dressing orange, originated in Nebraska. So salad dressing on vanilla ice cream. Salad dressing orange. I don't think I would like that. I'm not I'm not yucking your yum. I'm just saying I don't think I would like that.
Yucking your yum?
Yeah.
Is that a
It is a thing.
Oh. Okay.
Hold on. Jay says hopefully Uno didn't leave. Oh, hopefully. That is a millennial saying. Yeah, it is a millennial saying. I am millennial. Hi, nice to meet you. And Glenn says Taco Bell had choco tacos for a while, but they were available in the local supermarket next to Nutty Buddies. Pit Snipe says, I feel ya, not yucking my yum. That's funny. I ain't wrong. Try it, folks. I'm not usually one to try sweet salad dressings. Like I have a thing. Like I love salads, but if you put a sweet salad dressing on it, I'm not eating it. So when you said it's orange dressing, the salad dressing, I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, I got lucky. The wife does not like sweet things, and my son does not like sweet things. So my candy and ice cream and all kinds of stuff does not get eaten by anybody else in the house. Not that my son's in the house, but here's the weird thing. He's here in this town right now, the same town I'm in right now, and I told him to pop into the live, although he may not have looked for he may not have gone through the 8 lives that we that we went through to get here, but he said that, oh, I'll be at the mall with my friends or something. I said, so what? You can still pop in, but he didn't.
The next time you see Dorothy Lynch orange salad dressing, you'll remember me. I guess.
I don't think it's sold. I don't think it's sold here.
No, I don't think so.
We don't have anything like that.
We barely have the Sam's Club brand. The
Walmart brand.
The Walmart, well, Sam's Club, but yeah.
Well, at least Lester knows what my son changed his YouTube channel to. But what do you guys think my son changed his YouTube channel to?
Did they know the channel before?
Well, whoever was in the last live saw his name, which was not good.
Jay says, how about the Sinaloan dressing? I've tried it. It's okay.
Mil Islas.
In Islas, yeah. I'm usually with for the ranch. And Jay says Junior Spec.
Nope, not Junior Spec. That's what I call him. But of course, he's not going to go with the name that I call him.
Of course not.
Any other guesses out there?
Pitsnap says I hammer a frozen pizza with ranch with Frank's hot sauce, then dip it in ranch. The best. I tried Frank's hot sauce because I was told that it was really good, and it is, but it's also really acidic for me. So not one of my top sauces. Pitsnap says Spectacular Junior. And Buff Del Campo says Dr. Spec.
Yes, Buff, you got it. He calls himself Dr. Spec, which I will not. No, he's not a doctor yet. He's got some more training to do. I'm still going to call him Junior Spec if we ever go. he and I ever go anywhere and we're on a live. When I go to buy my next car, he's going with me.
It's not this introspective. Jay says Frank's hot sauce used unoriginal buffalo wings in 1964. Snap says Doc Spec. Okay.
Do you know where Jay lives?
No. Buffalo?
Yes.
Ah.
He
Well,
calls himself Dr. Spec. Pit Snipe. Dr. Spec. Oh, we're at the end. Start it over. We gotta go because it's 4 o'clock and Tony's gonna come on in an hour. So
your proud as hell. Keep him real, Dad.
I'm doing my best. He's gonna come visit me. He's with his friends right now, but he hasn't told me when.
Jay says spectacle.
He's not that creative, Jay. He's not. At least he did the Spec thing.
Yeah.
He followed along. There's Mrs. Spec and Mexican Spec and Dr. Spec, Junior Spec. One in the sand.
Dr. Spec sounds like a Marvel supervillain. Ah, yeah. Bob says we need to go to the parts store and get a new V-belt.
Good. Hopefully they'll have one for you.
It looks like a
I don't
phone.
trust auto parts stores around here to have anything for my old cars. So let's close this out. Let's still have a few things to do before Tony's. Thank you everyone for being here.
Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Pizza says you're proud as hell. You earned it. I appreciate your humility, pal.
Thank you very much, Pitt.
Bob says then we won't get it. Glenn says good night, Specs. Everyone says good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Even though it's afternoon here. We will try to make our live game a little bit better. We're gonna do some practicing and see what we can come up with.
Yeah, we'll try to fix the issues that we had.
Yeah, my phone isn't cooperating. I don't know why. I just reset it, so it shouldn't have been a problem. But we will get better. Thank you everyone for being here. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.